friends. I finally have the Blumi in my possession. This particular drop required a lot of patience, just throughout the whole process, and then even in the receiving end. Andre from Yo-Yo Expert, he had delays with FedEx, and I'd say this is probably the second most anticipated release this year, besides the Summit 2, which I don't support one drop, only because I don't like the incompatibility of their pads. The 20 millimeter, I'm not gonna. If I'm gonna buy pads, it's gonna be for a different reason. Like if it's a D bearing, I'm not gonna buy different pads if it's still a C bearing. That's just totally lame, in my opinion. Yeah, forget that. But anyway, moving on. I definitely upped my game in terms of organics. I have the Butterball, I have the Tranquility. So this is my trifecta. I finally got the Blumi, and it's just, I feel like I'm carrying a timepiece in my hands. It just feels really epic. Yeah, it's got this candy blast finish, and around this response area it's glossy to prevent string fraying. So it's a super matte finish. Feels great in the hand. You can see the texture really nice. It just feels so classic. It's just very very nice, very quaint, I guess you could say. The dimensions remind me a lot of the Entangle 2 in terms of specs. You got this big diameter of 57 and then this narrow width of 40, which typically gives you a lot of power. I think it really does help with this design. The narrowness especially kind of helps a little bit with more stability. It plays great. Performance is not automatic. What that means is that because of this design, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful in order to squeeze out more performance. It's up to you. So it's not going to be automatic like an H-shaped yo-yo or whatever. And that's fine. This thing is just, it's got a spirit. It's just very nostalgic. I get goosebumps every time I pick this up. It just feels like a blast from the past, something that's older than time itself. I don't know, but I really do dig this design and the simplicity of it, especially. It just feels like a blank canvas. It's up to you to fill in the gaps, fill in the paint, so to speak. But yeah, this is definitely up there. It feels like a grail, something 10, 20 years ago. I can't believe it was designed in 2026. It's pretty crazy. I have a couple other yo-yos that are designed to be old school. The Cura by Atmos Throws and the upcoming Sputnik Ice Cream. So I'm enjoying this old school designs when you have this world full of these super wide, clunky yo-yos that are getting really heavy too. Don't get me started about that. So anyway, I highly recommend this. The specs are great. It's very maneuverable. It's up there in my opinion. It's definitely really nice. It's very premium too. 7075. I love the colorway. This was a really great drop. It sold out under 5 minutes. So if you don't have one, I'm sorry, but I'm not selling this.